Hello everybody and welcome back to the Central channel. We are live on PokerStars Central. We are here. It's a Thursday. We're going to play some poker. We're going to play some spin and goes, all the usual stuff. You guys know how it works at this point. We are going to the keyword for today, the key phrase for today, you guys. Clip this game. Let's just do this. He said clip this game, you are getting destroyed. As I 3-bet with ace queen of hearts. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's too good. That is way too good. I love that. That's so funny. I don't know, confirmed rigged. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for coming, buddy. I'm gonna make you a friend of the stream. Nice little cold deck going our way there. Feels good. Okay, I think we can continue, but we continue small. I think we can continue really big on the turn now. I actually would love to put in like 7 on the turn here and really put the squeeze on him when we have the club blocker. Question is, do we commit the rest with the 4 of clubs? At this point, I don't think it's really... I think it would be hard to fold a club, honestly. But I think the best way to get the chips is to check and to trap him. I mean, obviously, he can just have a big club in this situation, but I think he probably has to bluff if he has a club a lot of the time as well. It really sucks, but like, imagine if he has like 9-10 here and he calls 2 bets and he just has to rep the club on the river, right? Imagine he has like 8-9, for example. I just don't see any way out. It just seems like it's a pretty obvious call. I'm not really sure why he's turning 2-pair into a bluff there, but that is pretty clean. And it's these situations that we have to think about, right? We need to put ourselves in that situation and go, right, I know this is a weird run out. I understand that he could be floating with like the king of clubs and all kinds of stuff like that on the flop. I just think given the pot odds that we have on the river and it being that particular texture, he's going to have like Jack 9 that he feels like he has to bluff. He's going to have like 9-10 where he feels like he has to bluff. He's going to have like 8-9 where he feels like he has to bluff. Given the fact that this is an ISO'd pot, I think a lot of those clubs might even be tempted to check back. Some of the time, if it was me in position and I had the 9 of clubs and I was getting checked too, I'd probably always go for it there. But just, you know, as you can see, you know, plenty of situations where we're still going to enjoy, you know, the situation. If he does actually have a jack going to the river, he doesn't have to turn his hand into a bluff, but I kind of get it because maybe he's thinking that we had the ace all along and now he's trying to get an ace to fold and he doesn't want to be rivered. As played, though, obviously, I just think the price is too good. You know, we have a really significant price to make the call. You got the leaderboard points, lower multiplier, higher points. Yeah, that is a much better system. I much prefer it like that. It reminds me a lot of what we did with the spin and go races. I guess pocket kings is a good hand. What do you guys think? Always a sweat. Bro, that was the comeback of destiny. You're gonna treat me like that? Dear. 3, 4, 5, 6. We are straighting. Once we hit the 5, we're just gonna try and get to showdown. Could even put in a bit of a blocker bet here. I think if he has like a 9, for example, he might go for a... I think 1 is better because we can still get called by a 3 or a 4. And then sometimes if he has a 9, it just saves him from putting in a bigger value bet on the river. Sounds about right. If we get raised, I'm really suspicious. I am tempted to call here, honestly, guys. Like, I mean... Obviously, we're losing to quite a lot, but we're blocking 6, 7, which is pretty considerable. We're blocking the clubs. I feel like he might just be responding to the fact that we bet 1 big blinds. Or he has 4 deuce of clubs. Nice hand. I do expect that combo to continue betting, which is part of the reason why I think the call is nice there. I always wanted to play like World of Warcraft, but at that time in my life, I was my mom was really, really weird about internet and stuff like that, so I didn't really have access to like massively multiplayer online games that I really wanted to play, like WoW. Are you feeling okay, mate? Not enough exclamation marks in the world for that one. If you play a lot of spinning goes, you'll know that a lot of the study that we do is based on pre-flop charts. The pre-flop charts are based on effective stack depth. Learning how to approach different situations depending on the stack depth is extremely important. There's a significant difference between, for example, a 15 big blind effective heads up pot and a 12 big blind effective pot, right? So knowing that at a glance, very, very useful. And it's just really good to be able to not only see that for me, but also so that you guys can follow along really, really quickly. It's a fast-paced game. If you're going to play a lot of spinning goes, anything that simplifies that sort of process is going to be beneficial for you. Okay, we're playing 25s now, guys. We're going for a new leaderboard. Another 10 games here at least. Proka here, friend of the stream. I think there's just a bet here. Seems good. Probably calling 7-5 here. Double gut shot. Any good? Six would be nice, right? You can call a check raise, that's fine. That is what we call the Natolas, mates. GG Proka. G to the G, mates. G to the G. That 10 is kind of spicy for us as well, right? Another double gutter. I think we can just go really big on the turn with the double gut shot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8s. Six might be enough. The 6 might actually be enough for us to get to showdown and win. I'll take it. You like the Christmas sweater? Yeah, I'm a fan too. Very, very cool. I'm looking forward to wearing it for Christmas. On Friday, we're actually going to. What is this guy pissed off about? On Friday, we're gonna wear matching jumpers and go ice skating, I think. So any queen, any 6, and then so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 15. GG. Guys pissed off because I had 2 overcards and an up and down straight draw. Like, cool. Okay. Wow, that's a good flop. Do not check fold. Do not check fold. Do not check fold. Do not check fold. It's a really bad turn. I think we get very little action on the turn, so I think a check is probably better. Make it look like we're slowing down because we're scared. And then we go for all of it, right? Can still get hero called back queen, some 2 pairs and stuff like that. Maybe even like a 4. These team pros are always bluffing all the time. That's why they're team pro, because they're always bluffing. They're always bluffing all the time. How can I fold Queen Jack? It's impossible. This guy's always bluffing. These Team Pro are always bluffing. Let's go. That's the thing about Team Pros. We're always bluffing. Don't worry, everyone. I've got it under control. I've got this guy. I got his number. I got the phone book. Looked him up. Found his number. Got the number. We got his number. Now, 10-8, we can just shove here. I think I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. This is totally acceptable. For the most part, we're looking for folds, obviously. Ace-9 for sure. Send him the good news. Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming, guys. $300. Let's go. $100. All right. We do want to have a 3-bet here. I think the size is 4.5. Sup, son? Sup, son? Now, if he has an ace, we probably will just do a stack here, guys. If my guy is flatting with an ace in this scenario, he will probably just win it off us. That's fine. Need to check the turn so he can turn some of his hearts and some of his king highs into a bluff. And then maybe just a blocker bet on the turn. Thanks for coming. King 10 call. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. Mucky is the work office. Come on now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This one's, I think this might actually be a call, guys. I can't remember this one. I'm gonna stay on the tight side, but I'm pretty sure there's a chance that's actually meant to be a call at that stack depth. Yeah, King 8's a snap call here. $300. All right, let's go again. All right, last $100 game, guys. All right, one more for the 3x. Baby Federer, I think, is a very good player, if I'm not mistaken. This is definitely a good player as well. Recognize the name. All right, guys, GG.